little hole you
Another one. Another one.
butt dancing,
Butt dancing.
butt dancing,
Butt dancing.
butt dancing,
Butt dancing.
butt dancing,
Butt dancing.
butt dancing, little hole you
Butt dancing.
butt dancing, little hole you
Butt dancing.
butt dancing,
Butt dancing.
butt dancing,
Butt dancing. You a whole out here. Butt dancing. Whole out here. You a whole out here. Buck dancing. Whole out here. 504 mouth of the South say.
You's a whole out here, boy.
You a whole out here. Buck dancing. Whole out here.
Put them Negroes in their place. You let them know it's they fault.
Buck dancing.
get ready to fight, get ready to fight, get ready to fight, get ready to fight.
Put them Negroes in their place. You let them know it's they fault.
Buck dancing.
Come get him, boy. You're supposed, I'll get him. Butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing, little hole you
Buck dancing.
butt dancing, little hole you
Buck dancing.
butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing.
Even a snitch. Even a snitch. Buck dancing. Even a snitch.
For you to say something like that.
Snitch. Buck dancing. Even a snitch.
Oh my Lord! The disrespect! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing, little hole you
Buck dancing.
butt dancing, little hole you
Buck dancing.
butt dancing,
Buck dancing.
butt dancing.
Buck dancing.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. I can't be too long, so I'm about to go ahead and let y'all know. 50 Cent. What's up, Double Speaks? What's up, KJ? You smoking weed? No, I can't smoke in this room. I ain't even go outside and smoke between lines. I was drinking water, getting me a little bit of squats in, a little stretching, a little push-ups. I owe like 60 more. You know, doing some beneficial thing. Got this water. Fiji, of course. I'm still at the new spot. You know what I mean? I'm still at the new spot. Yeah, man, we're finna get into a little politics real quick. Miss Sheila, how you doing? Detroit in the house. The pastor in the house. True Essence in the house with her fine self. I'm not even gonna let you distract me right now. True Essence. How you doing, Miss Akimi? At the Honeycomb Hideout. All right, let's get into this thing, man. You at Blister House? No. Boy, hey, look here, True Essence. If you didn't look like that, I'll give you at least a 5-minute timeout. See, we take a little more off, fine people. You lucky. You are so lucky. But listen, man, 50 Cent, everybody's shocked that 50 Cent said something about Trump. Then I did a little digging. 50 Cent been saying stuff for years. Yeah, 50 Cent been saying stuff for years about this whole Trump situation. Let's take a look at this one. This was 3 years ago. Let's hear what 50 Cent had to say 3 years ago. Let me play it up under fair use. Boy, we got them haters mad. Boy, them niggas scrambling. Look at the bad words Kwame said in front of his daughter. Bitch, that's my daughter. Don't worry about the fuck I said in front of my daughter. I won't say it in front of your daughter. I'm not Matt Barnes. Niggas worried about somebody else's parenting. She don't stay in the motherfucking hood. Yeah, she got a father that's working with her mother. Yeah, she get what she want. She eat what she want. Yeah, so fuck you. That's what I got to say to you haters. You niggas talk about another man every day while you niggas sitting up in the house all day smoking and doing nothing. That's why I ain't even finna smoke around you niggas no more. Not even finna smoke around you niggas no more. You niggas tired of you niggas. Y'all must be real miserable. Just sit back and watch a nigga all day. Hey, let me talk about this. Let me critique that. Niggas got their head down, holding their head. Niggas spent 12 hours on the live, 10 hours on the live, 7 hours. These niggas is weird. You bitch ass nigga, I just want to let y'all niggas know something. I got permits, nigga. My permits came back, bitch, nigga. Yeah, you jealous. I heat tuna motherfuckers. All you hating ass niggas hating at one time. I'm tired of you niggas. But I love you haters. I'm tired, but I love you haters. I love you niggas. You keep my name in the algorithm. Even though you're trying to put smut on it, I don't got no job. So I don't know who you niggas keep trying to tell. Who are y'all telling? I don't have custody of her, so you can't call CPS. So what's the point of your fucking video? I don't understand it. If you call my enterprise, I'm going to say, I like it exactly how I was talking. Fuck you. So who are you going to call? Like, I don't have a job. Matt Barnes got fired. He about to get fired again. Who are you calling on me? I don't understand it. You niggas are weird, man. You don't think you weird, but you weird. We done made a junkie jump across the counter, fly all over the counter, shaking all goddamn around, falling all on the ground. You motherfuckers are trying to use the tactics of people with jobs that you can oppress against somebody with no job. Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? Her mama was right there. Her mama was driving. She didn't object to what I was saying. You motherfuckers call yourself real. You grew up in the hood, been cussing all your life, been cussing around your kids, been smoking cigarettes around your kid, reefer, every damn thing else. And you talking about me don't cuss around my kid. If y'all don't kiss my black, tall, no meat eating for 14 days, sexy, if I do so, say so myself, independent ASS. Okay? So for all of you making videos, get some business that pay you. This ain't it, dog. You don't got it. You don't got it. Shout out to the Reality Table Talk. Yeah. That's a show that I'm a part of. We recording some episodes. We're going to release them to you. When we get the first one done, I'll play some of it on YouTube. And y'all can tell me if y'all like it. Tell me what you think we need to tweak. I think I need to talk more. I mean, of course. But, we got a young lady up there. She's beautiful. She has a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts. Yeah. It's going pretty good. I haven't eaten meat in 6 years, KB. No wonder you goddamn work out like that. That would have seemed like. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lighten up. I don't want to be baby mama body. I eat trail mix for breakfast. I'm about to go get some carbs, some spaghetti somewhere. Sit down, get me some spaghetti. Yeah, I'm for the old build me a meal. Get me some spaghetti, no meatballs. And just put some vegetables in it. Or get me some brown rice and some beans. What the hell y'all eat when y'all don't eat no meat? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I need to go find a place that got sweet potatoes and all that good stuff, collard greens. I'm gonna find me a no meat vegan spot. I don't want no damn tofu. I want real vegetables. No, for real, D. I'm 2 days in, no meat. I went to Ted's and ordered sides. I like their baked potatoes. I like their salads, asparagus. Yeah. I ordered all sides. You said jackfruit? Let me write that down. I need to find out where the hell I get some jackfruit. Yeah, give me some suggestions now. I'll write it down. I just decided to be a pescatarian one day, and all I was eating was fish and vegetables and mashed potatoes. I cut out all chicken. I cut out all that a while ago, and then I started back eating turkey and bison. I treat myself to soul food spots and order sides. Only problem with that is a lot of people use egg and different stuff. And I hope that the collard greens was made without meat in it. Hey, damn you, cuz. Hey, let's see what 50 Cent says. And I think I had an interview, Mickey. I advise many of you who are interested to go watch Tucker Carlson interview on the border. His new interview tomorrow, interviewing Putin. I thought that video was already out. I think I got that video. I think I saw it. Somebody had it on YouTube. Well, let's see what 50 Cent said a year ago.
For President Trump, 50 Cent is now endorsing President Trump, urging his fans on Instagram to vote for the president's re-election because of Biden's outrageous tax plan. New polling, by the way, by Nate Silvers, 538.com, suggesting that Donald Trump has jumped over 10 points with young African-American voters. Here with more, former NFL player Herschel Walker, radio talk show host Larry Elder. Larry, you've been seeing this and calling this for some time. And we see it with Hispanic Americans, now African Americans moving to Trump, doubling and in some cases tripling numbers he got in 2016. Does that translate into votes?
Absolutely. It's tough to beat historically low black unemployment. It's tough to beat choice in public education when inner city parents, black and brown parents want, but white Democrats do not. It's awfully tough to beat what Donald Trump is doing about illegal immigration on the grounds that unskilled illegals take jobs that would otherwise be held by unskilled black and brown workers and puts downward pressure on their wages. So for all these reasons, black people are rethinking their allegiance to the Democratic Party and looking at what Trump has done in prison reform, what he's done for historically black colleges. This man has a record that he can run on. And in my opinion, he's going to get double, if not triple, the amount of support he got in 2016.
Herschel, if Donald Trump praised a former Klansman like Biden did, if Donald Trump partnered with a former Ku Klux Klansman and fought against integration of schools because he didn't want his kids going to schools that he called racial jungles.
Yeah, how did Biden get away with saying all this shit? And that's the thing. That's why if we're going to look at people as racist, because I don't like some of the stuff that Trump said. So if you're going to look at everyone as at the same brush, let's just say both sides are racist, because you can point out things that each of them said that somebody don't like. Who says some shit like that? Who says that these schools are jungles? But they only pointed out on one side. Who blocks integration? Who has the background that he has and doesn't get called racist? And that's what started making me look. It's like, damn, this shit is one-sided. If they called it down the middle, I'd be like, okay, I still be a lifelong Democrat. But because they don't call it down the middle, they force me to be an independent. Because I'm not going to be a Republican because that's some of the things I don't like that they say too. And so why can't people just call it down the middle? Why are people so beholden to one person? I'm not beholden to anybody. I'm beholden to policy. That's it. I'm beholden to policy. Yeah, that's the narrative that they use. That side is racist and we got black people. It doesn't work just because you got black people. We can see that now. That doesn't make it any better just because you got black people. So miss me with that. And the person who's calling somebody racist, hey, you said it first, so I think you racist. Let's just go off what you're going to do in your merit and don't tell me about who racist and who not. Because I think you're both racist.
Do you think that the media might cover that a little bit or a lot, or it would be nonstop?
Well, I think they'll cover it nonstop. And at the same time, I can tell you right now, Herschel Walker would not be his friend. But I can tell you that I want everyone out there to listen to me because I haven't been offered a vice president a job for President Trump. I haven't been offered a cabinet job. All I've been offered is to tell the truth to the American people. You better get out and vote Republican. As Lindsey Graham was saying, right now, if you don't vote Republican, you're not going to recognize America if you let the Democrat get in control. Your grandkids.
Boy, this didn't age well. Well, actually, it aged well because everything he said happened. He said, you're not going to recognize America if you don't get out and vote for Republicans. This is Herschel Walker. We called him a coon, disavowed him, all because of his opinion. I don't understand it. Just policy is all I want to talk about. I don't want to hear nothing about who's racist, how many females, how many, who they sleep with, who they date. I don't care nothing about none of that. I don't care if they look black. I don't care if it's more diverse. I want the most qualified person for the job that's going to say the right thing and do the right thing. And that's all I want. And if he don't say the right thing, but we get the results, then hey, that's okay too. People done said things to hurt my feelings, and I done said things to hurt other people's feelings. But this don't look like America. Miss Akimi said, we don't recognize America now. And so this was 3 years ago. And so 3 years from when he said this, now we can't recognize America. So he was absolutely right. So how many times we got to get slapped in the face with our feelings for us to realize it's about results at this point? Facts over feelings, results over feelings. And who's black and who's sleeping with who, with all these other virtue signals. We hired the most black people. I don't give a damn.
Is your kids are not going to recognize America because I see what they're doing. They don't tell you the truth. And the truth is they do not like America. The way they're doing, they're going to take your freedoms away. And I'm not going to stand for it.
You know, Larry, look at Leo 2.0. You know where he is today? He's campaigning for Donald Trump. Look what you've done.
Right. You know, and Sean, this is why I did this movie, Uncle Tom, because of the grief that Leo Terrell is getting right now, the grief that Ice Cube is getting right now, the grief Kanye West is getting. All they're doing is saying, maybe, just maybe, we ought to rethink our allegiance to a party that advocates a welfare state.
Did you hear what he said? He named 3 or 4 black men that's getting grief for their opinions, but then they'll still tell you, black people are not a monolith. You can vote for who you want. You can be with who you want. Bullshit. The only people who can be with who they want is black women. A black man get a white woman, it's over for him. Cancel that nigga. If he vote Republican, cancel that nigga. Hey, let's get this dummy out of the car. Get this dummy out of my chat. Let's ban him from the channel. Excuse me. Anywho, why in the world, if black folks are not a monolith, then why do people come down on people so much for making a different decision than them? Even though the results that people keep voting for on the Democratic side does not show great results, why do they have a leg of authority to come down on people who just don't agree with them? I don't get it. I don't get it.
That, in my opinion, has incentivized women to marry the government and incentivizing men to abandon their financial and moral responsibility. It is far and away the #1 problem facing the country in general and black America in particular, and the left is not talking about this at all.
In the 30 seconds left, Herschel, how much heat have you gotten over supporting Donald Trump?
Well, I really haven't gotten any heat now. What I've had to do is educate some people, and most African-American now is being educated. That's why I applaud 50 Cent, because he's educated that he knows that that plan that Biden had is not going to work. So I'd encourage everyone else to do the same thing.
Record one endorsement for President Trump. 50 Cent is now endorsing President Trump, urging his fans on.
Y'all see 50? It's 3 years ago now. There's 50. That man ain't playing. 50
on
been saying
Instagram
it
to
for years.
vote for the president's reelection because of Biden's outrageous tax plan. New polling, by the way, by Nate Silvers, 538.com, suggesting that Donald Trump has jumped over 10.
Now I got another one from 50. That was 3 years ago. Let's see. This was 50 3 years ago as well.
There is one voter that Joe Biden probably can't rely on at the moment, and that's the rapper 50 Cent. He's just seen what the tax policy is going to be about when it comes to Joe Biden anyway. It's to increase the corporate tax rate from 21 to 28%. And for anyone earning over $400,000 a year in the US, they're looking at about a 60% tax rate.
So that's why when they brought Cardi B out to say, I want to lower taxes, I don't want to pay so much taxes, I want to do this, I want to do that. And that's why I was sitting there like, what the hell is she talking about? Do you not know your taxes is going to go up? You're going to pay more taxes, damn near 60%. So when 50 Cent said, no, under his tax plan, I wouldn't be 50 Cent no more, I'd be 20 Cent. That ain't him saying I love Trump. That ain't him saying I love Republicans. That's a man who is only focused on what he's supposed to be focused on, the policies. What's going to affect his bottom line? How is he going to be able to move about America? He's not trying to give. Just think about it. He want to give all his money so they can give it away to $53 million to migrants, that illegals that's coming across the goddamn coming across the border. I'm pretty sure 50 Cent can find other ways to spend his money other than just giving it away for them to just give it away. That's a shame. So 50 Cent has been up on this. He don't seem like he cared nothing about no Democrat, no Republican. He's voting for his interests. He's voting policy and what matters. And that's what we should all be doing. What's going to keep more money in your pocket? Some people say, oh, that's just because 50 Cent rich. Well, hey, dummy, you got to pay taxes too. The fuck are you talking about? Maybe you're not over the $400,000 threshold, so that's how they try to make this rich versus poorer thing. Facebook about to swarm me, KB? I don't give a fuck. You can't get mad at me for trying to be educated on policy. And if anybody don't like it, they can kiss my left big toe. Yeah, I'll take my shoes off and off on them. If you don't like what I'm saying, let me know. I'll put my left big toe up on the screen and you can give it a nice big old kiss. Because can't nobody, I mean nobody, tell me that it's wrong to want to know the policies of both candidates. I'm not a brainwashed idiot.
$50 Cent doesn't like that, so he says he doesn't want to be known as 20 Cent. It's on the front page of the New York Post today. 50 not happy.
Yeah, let me know. I'll take this goddamn sock off. No, I ain't trying to hurt him now. You talking about kiss this big old swole up ankle. That might hurt him. We ain't trying to hurt nobody. Yeah. We ain't trying to hurt him, bro.
A plan in New York City to spend $53 million by giving migrant families prepaid credit cards. The rapper says it makes no sense. And guess what? It might even motivate him to vote for Donald Trump. Stu.
Wouldn't that be something?
I'm another celebrity.
So that's currently 50 Cent talking about it. And again, he's challenging Mayor Adams. And they don't like that. 50 got to be careful. But that's why it's good to be a man like 50, because he can actually be honest. Hold on, I'm gotta text my boy real quick. All right, now let me get this on here on this screen. Got some black barbers for Trump. Oh, Maj Toure said something too. Let me get that. Yeah, Maj Toure. Mm-hmm. All right, hurry up. Get your little butt on up. Where the video at? Oh, there you go. All right, let me share.
Okay.
At Bernie's, bro. You literally re-upped on the most racist practice in America, gun control. As the black people started buying more guns than ever, you said, we're going to send you to jail for 10 years. Fortunately, the Supreme Court was like, what? You are bugging. You speak to black people as if you literally own them. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. What type of fucking... It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's the level of entitlement and audacity. Mind you, you're the same guy that crafted the criminal legislation, to send many of these black men to jail in the first place. Black people are going to have to save America from Joe Biden. Then black people are going to have to become libertarians and save America from America. Black people are going to save America from Joe Biden.
This is Maj Toure now.
Okay.
We got tricked. He's weekend at Bernie's, bro.
He weekend at
You
Bernie's.
literally re-upped on the most racist practice.
He called the man weekend at Bernie's. Damn. I don't know if y'all seen. Hold on. They say he weekend at Bernie's. Oh man. Classic movie. He's just a shell of himself. That's what they doing to him. That is a perfect description of President Joe Biden. Weekend at Bernie's. He don't address the nation. He gonna fall off the stage. He gonna shake hands with ghosts. He's not the same person, but they're not gonna do a test on him. It's like it's so ridiculous at this point. It's like, damn, y'all might well slap us in the mouth. Just go and slap the shit out of us since y'all gonna just do it like this in our face like this. We see this man. We see this man not doing that, not going nowhere. We see him not addressing the nation. We see him. And then if you call it out, you a coon, you a Trump boy, you ain't shit. I just don't understand it. Why do you owe so much loyalty to somebody that don't do shit for you? And I guess nobody wants to be attacked. I don't want to be attacked, especially not for my thoughts. I don't want to be attacked. Miss Sheila being blocked. Hold on, Miss Sheila. Let me switch the profile. Dang, I don't even see my video. Oh, there we go. Your channel. All right, channel. Where's Miss Sheila? All right. Hopefully that make your comments not blocked. If it get blocked again, it'll probably be YouTube. All right. Fair use.
Hello? Hello, Betty. This is the Black Hood speaking.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. Politics isn't about a single poll. It's about a movement, a vibe, and overall a poll. I can show you a couple of reasons why Donald Trump is going to beat Joe Biden in the black vote this year. Now, the poll also shows that. Ladies and gentlemen, there are a couple of interesting things that happened on the way to this poll being published. If you were paying attention, you would have watched when Donald Trump got a mugshot in Atlanta, Georgia. You would have watched the people in Atlanta, Georgia, come out of their homes.
So they thought by sending Trump to jail, because that's the only way Trump ain't going to be in office. He got to be in jail. That's what it seemed like. I don't know. But they thought by sending him to jail that was going to make black people say, fuck Donald Trump. Well, they said that when he was giving them free shit. So sending him to jail made them flip up like, shit, he must be real. Donald Trump is a real one. And that's how people kind of carried it. So it's my opinion that they're going to do everything in their power to get Trump to either be broke or arrest his ass. That's what it seemed like. They say they're going to have Secret Service in cell block 238 with Trump.
After Donald Trump was apparently humiliated and proven unfit for the presidency, you would watch the people who voted Democrat in Atlanta their entire lives leave their houses to line the streets. These are presumably Democrats, and cheer for Donald Trump. And there's an area of cheer it in the tape. Listen to cheer. Listen to scream for Trump.
You talking about they got everybody?
Yeah. There it is. There it is. That's okay, so what is that? Well, if you're paying attention, that's Donald Trump actually reaching regular people in their lives, understanding finally that this man is standing against a corrupt system that has been corrupted against them for a very long time. And Donald Trump is now them. They're cut up. It's clicking, ladies and gentlemen. And so here, by the way, Democrats.
And that's something they probably didn't predict. They probably didn't predict that black folks was going to rally around them for that. I don't know why we rally around people for just going to jail. I don't know why he couldn't rally around school choice and First Step Act and the things that he was doing. I don't know why he couldn't rally around those policies. Forget the man. If you don't like what he say, hell, I don't like some of the stuff he say, but some of the stuff was working for us. So let's listen to this brothers and how they were talking in the barbershop. This barbershop talk.
Friends are obviously my age, so we're a little younger.
Interview, watch.
People in your orbit who are either voting for Donald Trump or considering it?
For sure.
A lot of my friends are obviously my age, so we're a little younger. We've only voted once, for a president, and Trump is kind of all we know. For a lot of my friends are obviously my age, so we're a little younger. We've only voted once, for a president, and Trump is kind of all we know. And they're kind of Trump and Biden. They're like, well, we were broke with Biden. We weren't with Trump. And that's kind of the only thing that I'm hearing over and over again, is that, well, Trump, we had money. Well, okay.
Hey, I mean, yeah. I mean, listen, look at all the guys nodding there in the shop. Look at everyone nodding, going, yeah.
And that's a fact. I know some niggas now, they missed their scat pack. They missed them goddamn Jeep, them track hawks. They can't afford that payment very easily. Now that they ain't got that stimulus. So them niggas thinking about that money now. Now, we always talk about what Trump say. We always talk about how Trump is disrespectful, this and that. And I agree. Some of the shit he say, he just need to be quiet. He should have just been quiet, stayed off Twitter. Some of the shit was funny, though. I can't lie. Some of the shit was funny. I got a different set of sense of humor than most people. But some of the stuff was a bit much. But let's see if this is a bit much.
We should challenge students in these schools to have advanced placement programs in these schools. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
And a lot of people didn't catch that. 1 minute he was talking about equality of economics because they were poor. We were talking about money 1 minute. And then he switched it over to white kids. I'm like, wait a minute. How you gonna black kids, people that are underprivileged? I was with them. They are just as smart as kids with money. If he would have said that, If he would have said poor kids are just as smart as kids with money, they just need a equal opportunity for education, I would have been like, okay, he gets it. But this nigga said poor kids is just as smart as white kids. So he's equating, basically saying that black kids are poor and they're just as smart as white kids. So white kids are rich and smart. Like this is a privileged life he lived. But yet and still, we let him talk like that. Then he goes on a black radio, it's owned by white media, but it's the most watched by black folks, which is the Breakfast Club. And then he gets up there and say, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. And then Killer Mike, when they was pushed into the corner, he said, no, go up there and apologize for the 94 crime bill. Apologize and say you're black regardless. And then roll out a policy. So he had legit reasons for why he didn't want to vote or why he didn't want to say he was endorsing Joe Biden. He had good reason. If you ask me. Because who the fuck says that? But yet and still, they'll skip past all that. Yeah, but Trump. Trump didn't say that right there, though. So then you got to look at it from, okay, both of them say things that we don't like. Now, which one get the job done? Which one listened to the people? Which one had money in people's pocket? If we're grading them both off saying things that we don't like, and that was a racist statement. That was a racist statement when he said, if you ain't black, you don't vote for me. Can't no white man tell me that. Then, hey, what the fuck?
Trump, we had money, and with Biden, we're broke. And Joe Biden says, well, white kids are just as good as poor kids. I mean, what does this mean? What does this mean Joe Biden thinks about black people? I mean, obviously. This is crazy. Donald Trump, read the quotes. Donald Trump, in spite of the craziness he may have in his head, reading some of the things that he says about with business, I can agree with him as far as business. A voter named Thomas Murray says, I'm trying to grow my business. As far as Biden, I haven't seen Biden really care about my business. And that my concern is how Donald Trump has rose that style interactions that Joe Biden has with the black community, creepy, and the exceedingly
man, look at Weekend at Bernie's. That man ain't there. He ain't all the way there. He looking all around. He look weird as hell.
Creepy hostage video style interactions that Joe Biden has with the black community to realize that not only
everybody else clapping, having a good time. What the hell is he doing? Look at Raphael Warren now. He like, man, y'all better send this goddamn check right now. Look at he know he wrong. He looking like, boy, this shit that we got away with. Look at Warren out face. No, Lord, just please don't fall, Joe. Please don't fall. Please don't shake hands with nobody that ain't there. Just stand there. Look at the teleprompter. When he looked to the right, they was getting nervous as hell. This is Weekend at Bernie's.
the exceedingly creepy hostage video style interactions that Joe Biden has with the black community to realize that not only are the economic numbers not working for him, but the overall strategy to reach black voters is backfiring for him. It's not just going badly, it's backfiring. This is why Joe Biden can't even go to a black church. There's a black church in South Carolina without being booed off the stage, which did happen. BLM co-founders, this guy named Mark Fisher, straight up endorsing Donald Trump live on Fox News, another interesting data point. And then you go to the street level and you actually talk with people. I mean, these are the polls. Trump, devastating. Now, this is just the amalgamate. This is the politics down on like this brand new NBC News poll from today, which is the most devastating lead that Donald Trump's ever had on Joe Biden. Truly and utterly like panic time for the left.
Good Sunday morning. We begin with our brand new NBC News poll, which brings more warning signs for President Biden and his re-election campaign. One of our pollsters tells us we are looking at a, quote, presidency in peril, with the general Election just 9 months away, President Biden has declined on every measure since 2020, is struggling with key elements of his base, and now trails former President Donald Trump by wide margins on the issues voters say are most important to them.
What are those issues?
Respondent Steve Kornacki. Steve, these are some truly stunning numbers.
They really are, Kristen. And let's just start with the bottom line. When you ask folks, hey, if it's the general election and it's Trump versus Biden, in our poll, Donald Trump now leads Joe Biden by 5 points. Compare that to the last time we polled back in November. Trump was ahead then, but it was only by 2 points. It's even more significant when you look at it this way. Over time, we have been testing for 5 years now, going back to 2019, a Biden-Trump matchup. Remember, 2019, 2020, Joe Biden led. He led big in every single one of our polls. For the first time in November, Donald Trump polled ahead in our poll, and now at 5 points, this is the biggest lead NBC has ever had in 16 polls for Donald Trump over Joe Biden. And of course, undergirding all of this is this question of he's the incumbent, Joe Biden. We ask voters, what do you think of the job he's doing? And look at that, Kristen, 37% approve and now 60% disapprove.
And we should say that is the lowest approval.
So he got a 60% disapproval rating, and he's still gonna win the president, I think. Man, they ain't letting this shit happen. There's too many people get so upset if you even say the other side. You hear what them people be saying. So you can't just endorse Trump? I mean, you can't just endorse Biden? I don't care what he's doing. We just not Trump. And when you got everybody moving in with that energy, that's fucking nuts. That's what everybody's saying. I told you they put a camera in my face. I know what I'm gonna say.
Rating since former President George W. Bush's second term.
Yeah, and it's put that in further context too. Bush in his second.
George W. Bush is more popular than Joe Biden. This doesn't get any worse. It just doesn't get any worse. I hate George W. Bush. Oh, man. 50 Cent now coming out against Joe Biden. 50 Cent coming out against the Democratic Party, effectively, saying Trump is the answer. Add that to the list of rappers and rock stars and The Rock, quite literally.
So 50 Cent better watch yourself. But listen, guys, that's my time. I wanted to come, got to stay in the politic game. You got to keep it on your mind. I go back and forth between both channels because, I got to have something over here. They ain't sure don't want to just talk about them losers. All they want to do is just mess up people's stuff. I got another channel I can talk about losers. Yeah. But y'all have a blessed afternoon. I got to run. Shout out to Carcino for Life, One Crack News. Damn D POV, Damn D Beef, Damn D Live News. Shout out to It's Just Gems Our View, Kwame Brown, Greatest Fan. Shout out to Ticket TV, Pro Basketball Updates. Why do you keep sending me invoices? It'll be, if you finish on Friday, you'll get the balance, motherfucker. Quit sending me emails all day. Shit. Sorry, that was personal, guys. Mr. 86K, salute. Shout out to Mr. 86K, Candyman 2.0, KF Low the Mayor. I forgot where I was in my shout out. Mob only uncut, Bolo VNR, Double Speaks, Telecast, Vince. Y'all go check these guys out on YouTube. Yeah, man, I got my permits, baby. I'm up out of this thing. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I can't be more happy. So, yeah, y'all have a blessed day. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.